Good morning, Jim Lerke, owner of Safety Connections. My blurb for the week of October 30th. Inspiring others. I hear, and quite frankly, I don't know if some of our issues have been regarding the challenges because of COVID, or we're using that pandemic as an excuse. I'm not totally sure. But here nor there, I think sometimes we fall back to our old way of how we inspire and how we motivate other people. Well, there's been a lot of change, and obviously all of us know there's a lot of diversity that we have to deal with. Different generations, you name it. And where are the needs today? I think they're off the charts, quite frankly. So we got to motivate and we got to encourage. And it all starts with us as a leader. I'd also like to say that we're in a world where there's a lot of things that we strive to do good, and we can make that mistake, and people have a tendency, and the reason I share that is because in order to inspire, we need to understand what people look at is they'll remember that one negative thing. And so inspiring, we gotta do everything we can to be the person we are, not phony, as we strive to influence and inspire others. Yes, in order to influence, we have to understand there's challenges. Whether it's people sick, whether it's people gone. And so where I want to go today with inspiring a team is that we need to communicate consistently and openly. And I think that's a key. So how do we do that? Well, number one, as a leader, we've got to be open. We need to be available. We need to be honest and real when it comes to communicating, whether it's staff or the employees. Whether we're talking about the state of the company or simply checking with overstressed workers or co-workers, so what do we need? We need people that are going to come to the table, be concise, be regular. Man, we got to be there, and we got to be open. So what does that mean? I think that one of the big things is that it puts us in a position where we're vulnerable, if you will, and we're authentic now more than ever. Why? Yes, maybe the pandemic has put up physical walls between all of us. Whether we're talking about the plexiglass, if you will, that hangs between the customer and a cashier, for an example, at any shop. And to break down those walls, here's what I think. We have to keep communication fluid, open, reliable, and we have to have a willingness to show the realness in us as a leader. Continue to engage its employees. Employees also that might be burnt out or exhausted, overextended. I don't know if we realize that, but I think it's important today. Being real in everything we do. Being real in emails and encouraging employees to connect along the way. In turn, I think we have to realize we have to build relationships, which to me, today's message, that's a key in keeping us inspired and others motivated. That's my message for the week. Have a great week, everyone.